Men of Reddit, what do women do that they think is okay but is actually creepy? Not exclusively a woman thing, but my ex would screenshot our text conversations and send them to her family and friends for reaction. Like mundane conversations, not even anything interesting. It felt like a very creepy violation of my privacy. Also, she was an idiot. Hope you see this, Laura. This is only really for the gay men out there, I think, but having a girl instantly label you as her gay best friend as soon as she finds out you're gay, like, biatch, I don't even like you. OMG, we should definitely go shopping sometime. Did you watch RuPaul last night? It was such a good episode. Can you take me to the gay club tonight? There are so many attractive guys there. Honey, I'm wearing sweatpants and a shirt I bought at the grocery store. On what planet do you think I'm a good choice to go shopping with? Maintain a relationship with our mom even after the breakup. True, it's like stalking through our mom. I'm so glad I'm not the only one who finds this creepy. My ex-friend, who was the definition of crazy ex, did this to her ex's mom. In her mind, she thought if she stayed close with the mom, he'd realize how good she is for him and take her back. It was very stalkery. I think that this one depends on the specific circumstances. My parents were married for 23 years. My mom still invites my dad's mother to all of the events and still frequently talks to her on the phone. At that point, I think that her mother-in-law has become family to her. That being said, I'd be weirded out if a girl I had only dated for a year or two tried to still be friends with my mom. Pulling up the hem of your kilt to see if you're true Scotsman. That's just sexual harassment. Edit. A few people have mentioned that was I incorrect and it's actually sexual assault. Felt it was best I correct myself. I was wearing a kilt in an indie movie and 3 different actresses tried to peek under it to see if I was authentic. I told them no, I'm doing fight scenes. If you want to see my dick, just ask.
And then they got mad at me.
Whoa there, buddy, I was sexualizing you against your wishes. Consenting makes you the creep. Literally what that sounds like to me.
A true Scotsman would deck her.
Maybe not creepy, but FFS, stop pulling on my beard and arm hair. Like, that crap is seriously uncomfortable. And pulling out a beard hair stings like frick. It's literally attached to my face. You are in my personal space, tugging my hair, and causing me a little pain. Ladies, I don't care how fun it is. Please stop or I'll make fun of your eyebrows. Please stop or I'll make fun of your eyebrows. Hugh, this man is not playing around. Push him to his limits and he'll say that you've got a big ass forehead. Went out with a group of guys last weekend. There were 6 of us and this random girl started hanging around us like a lost puppy and just wouldn't leave. She was attractive, but so obviously desperate for attention that none of our group of guys really cared to give her any. This girl was just looking at everyone, batting her eyes and trying to hug everyone, but the guys were just pawning her off on each other. Not sure if this is pathetic more than creepy, but if a guy did the same thing, he'd be labeled with creepy. So yeah, she was creepy to me. I honestly thought she was a hooker or something trying to sell services or some crap. The way she was approaching dudes, it's not freaking normal. Probably trying to get free drinks. This might be a cultural thing for Latinos, but there were some weird sexual comments said by female family members to my son when he was a toddler. They would call him my boyfriend and ask for kisses in a very aggressive way. When I changed his diapers, they'd stand around and say "de queen ssa pippy," which roughly translates to "whose dick is that," which led me to always change his diaper in a private room. Even when told that you can do it here, it's okay. We're all family. One of my aunts even commented on how his dick has grown since he was a baby. Yeah, his whole body has grown. There's no need to talk about his penis specifically. Step away from my child. I guess this is all done in a cute or innocent way, but I never liked it. Imagine that paragraph, but gender flipped. Every guy involved would be on a watch list. Damn, your toddler's vagina has gotten bigger. Latino here. That's normal in my family and it has always bothered me. When I was a pre-teenager and woke up with a morning wood, my mom used to make comments about how big looked my dick.
Breakfast is ready. Also, your dick looks awesome.
Man, this entire thread is trauma. Going to pride events, gay bars and groping the men whether they like it or not. Like frick off, creep, or just groping gay friends in general. Yes, Molly, I totally wanted you to grab my ass as a way to say hi while I was at the printer in the campus library. I have a friend that whenever she starts dating a guy, just lists me off thing about the dude like she's listing a resume. Never anything about the personality or sense of humor or what characteristics about them she enjoys. It's job, career, college, earnings, house. I had to tell her it was getting creepy because it just sounds like she's getting a checklist to impress people, not find a good person for her. I was dropping my kid off at my ex's place and her new boyfriend was there. She introduced him by saying, "This is Dan, he works at Weveritworth and makes $116,000 a year." The poor guy looked deeply uncomfortable. Failing to realize that sometimes free time needs to be me time and shouldn't automatically be she time. Similarly, trying to capitalize all my free time with activities. You can go to Karen's party by yourself. I don't know her, so stop trying to make me come along to what is clearly intended to be a girls' night out. After working 5 days a week, sometimes I don't want to have to stress about what my weekend is filling in with just to keep busy. It's okay to do nothing. Not so much creepy as overbearing, but trying to say they're the boss of my free time sucks, and the fallout for standing your ground also sucks. I'm glad this isn't just an issue for me. I was worried that I was being too selfish by needing downtime to recharge. I can't state how much I agree with every point you've made. Sometimes I just want to sit in my boxers and hang out with my cat. You know what you don't like men doing? You don't get to do that either. Just apply that to literally everything in life and you'll come out ahead. Isn't that the golden rule? You have to install this GPS tracking app on your phone so I know where you are anytime I want to check. That's a serious trust issue. Yes, it is annoying. I'm so glad my wife doesn't need to check up on me. Her friend, on the other hand, has a boyfriend that is required to have the app installed in order to be in a relationship with her. The kicker? She feels she doesn't need the app installed because she won't cheat. I feel so bad for that guy. This crap just isn't fair. Her friend, on the other hand, has a boyfriend that is required to have the app installed in order to be in a relationship with her. The kicker? She feels she doesn't need the app installed because she won't cheat. I'm willing to bet $20 that she's cheating. People always project on others whatever crap they're up to. Comment on my new girlfriend's post edit. Holy crap, this blew up. I'll add a little bit more backstory. Me and the old girlfriend, we had a bad breakup. I broke up with her because I was tired of the routine. Tired of dealing with the standards that she held me at. To be honest, I wanted to be cut loose. So I cut myself loose. She got a boyfriend quickly after. I just did my own thing. Before me and the new girl started dating, she was doing this. I was blocked on every social media and on messages itself. I believe she was just trying to be passive aggressive. I appreciate all the upvotes. Reddit rocks. What the lol. I dated this girl for a year and a half. We broke up and maybe 8-10 months later I started seeing this other girl from another area. Immediately my old girlfriend's comment on her pictures just seemed odd. What did she say to the new girlfriend though? Was it something passive aggressive? Extremely. I believe it was something like, "You are just so pretty. Whoa. Y'all are so cute." Stuff that is just in general unnecessary. Man, y'all are in some unhealthy relationships. Disregard consent with gay male friends. Disregard consent with any males. Period. There are a lot of women who think sexual harassment is only when a male does it to a woman. Asking password to social accounts or phone. I had one like that. She would throw a giant crap fit for hours about wanting to see me email accounts for no reason. After hours of her bad behavior, I'd show her and let her look all she wanted just to find nothing. This happened multiple times and never got an apology. We broke up and of course she tells me that she was cheating. Good luck with that abusive woman, dude. Unwanted physical contact. Was out to dinner with a bunch of friends. Coincidentally, they were all women, and the waitress was hitting on me, which involved obvious compliments, which I don't care about, and putting her hands all over my shoulders and upper chest. We all had a laugh about it after, but I was seriously weirded out by it, and were the genders reversed I guarantee no one would have been laughing about it. I'd wager that most women wouldn't do this and wouldn't think this is okay, but my now ex girlfriend went through my phone without asking for permission. As a gay guy, women seem to think that it's okay to touch me, in a general way, and sometimes even in a more inappropriate way. Lady, I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are. Sure, we had a nice brief conversation, but don't touch me. Don't wrap your hands around my legs so you can gawk at the size of my legs. Don't squeeze my peck, or think that I want a hug despite never having met you before. I am avoiding physical contact not only to be respectful of your boundaries, but because I also have boundaries I don't want you to violate. Consent works both ways, always. Don't touch me. I was watching Wendy Williams one day and she had Anderson Cooper on the show. I don't know why, but she started questioning his sexuality. Then she hugged him and smashed her boobs against his face. The audience was laughing. It was super awkward and you could tell he was uncomfortable. I remember thinking that it was sexual assault. Why do straight women think it's okay to do that to a gay man? She should show respect and not touch him in any way, let alone in any sexual way. And why are you so concerned about his sexuality? Why is it so important to you that a man, any man, be sexually attracted to you? It was awful. Wendy Williams is a piece of crap though. Ask their friends to give them explicit details of their sexual encounters, especially if it's with a BF. My girlfriend will get explicit information from her friend about her boyfriend, then pass it on to me. I like the guy and I feel as if I'm invading his privacy. I really don't need to know how he fricks or how big his dick is. It's creepy and I hope she doesn't do the same to me. The fact that you know about this guy's anatomy is freaking creepy. Thank you for watching. If you want to support me, check out my Patreon through the link in the description. If the video slapped, be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe for videos every single day. See you tomorrow.